Well, good morning, everyone. This is Todd Nelson again with the 501 Biz Masterclass. And we have these series of videos that we are doing because we want you as business owners, you as decision makers in your business to know exactly why and exactly what and exactly who you need to reach out to when it comes to different areas of your business. I was a business owner before I became to do what I'm doing now. And I was wearing so many different hats that it was very difficult for me to sit down in front of each person and find out information about what they do, why it made sense for me. So these videos are for the reason that we want you to be able to do your research and then know who you can reach out to when you have more questions in a particular area. So we thank you for joining us. And this morning, we're going to be talking about supplemental benefits. And we have Tice Haran. She is with Combined, and she's based here locally in Nashville. But Tice, welcome and tell us a little bit about you and your background.
Thanks for having me, Todd. So I have been in the supplementary benefits world for a couple of years, about a year and a half now. I was previously in the educational system, so a big change, but got started and have been with Combine, which is a Chubb company, and I've been loving it ever since. I, live in Spring Hill and work out of the whole Nashville area.
Okay.
I really enjoy it so far.
Well, good. Good. And for those of you who don't know, Chubb is a huge company. And this, I think, is just a subsidiary company. Is
Yes.
that
Yep.
sound right?
Yep. They bought us in 2016 to work with their worksite division.
Good for you. Good for you. So for those that have heard of supplemental benefits, like, um, things that are in addition, talk to me a little bit about, because I even have a hard time articulating what are supplemental benefits when it comes to why would a business owner care about those?
Yeah, so the best way for me to tell you what we do is to tell you what we don't do. So we're not major medical. That's the most
Okay.
important thing to know. We are not a health insurance. And so a lot of companies think, well, I offer health insurance already to my employees, right? So they're covered. And a lot of individuals feel that same way too. But health insurance pays the doctors, it pays the hospitals. They're making sure that they're getting paid. But what's not happening is you're not getting paid. So we pay cash and put it in your pocket if you get sick or hurt. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so that's kind of the quick rundown, accident, critical illness, disability, life insurance. Those are some of the things that we can cover.
Okay. So it's definitely on the insurance side, and supplemental benefits, from what I'm hearing you say, is in addition to like a health insurance policy that
Yeah.
you'd offer.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
for example, the number one cause of bankruptcy in America is medical bills.
Hmm.
66% of bankruptcies filed annually is that the reason that they list. But most of those people had health insurance. So it wasn't that they couldn't pay their medical bills. It was they couldn't pay their mortgage, their groceries, their car payment.
Gotcha.
That's what led to the bankruptcy. That's what we help cover. So we pay the cash directly to you, and then you can use it for your everyday living expenses.
Okay. So obviously, I'm going to ask the question, why would a business owner be concerned about supplemental insurance? And, I'm sure they're wondering how much is that going to cost? And can
Yeah.
you talk to a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, as a business owner, you have so many expenses already. So that is going to be your first question. How much is this going to cost me? I'm already paying this
Hmm.
much in their health insurance and all that. Um, Short answer, it's going to cost you nothing. So this is going to be a fully paid by employees. You
Okay.
can offer it as part of your benefit package. And as long as you're able to do just a quick payroll deduction for them, it doesn't cost you anything. So that's the
Okay.
short answer there. Um,
Sure.
how does it help you as a business owner, though? Like we said, rising healthcare cost. This is a great way for you to kind of beef up that benefit package, again, at no cost to you. And to be able to show your employees that they are seen and heard and that they're taken care of, and it'll also help fill those gaps because the best way to keep your healthcare costs low is to increase that deductible, increase the copays, which sometimes we don't have the choice but to do that. This can help fill those gaps. And also as you're looking for key employees, solid employees that you want to hire and keep,
Mhm.
it's better to be able to say, hey, I have a benefit package to offer you, and it's nice to have a whole comprehensive package. Some people make the decision as to where they're going to work based on a package.
Sure.
So it's a great way to attract and retain key employees.
Sure. Well, and I just read an article. Of course, as we're recording this, we're in the middle of the Great Resignation and the quiet quitting and all of
Yes.
the stuff post pandemic. And of course, I deal on the 401k side for employers. And one of the things that I read is aside from health insurance, so like you were saying, what are the additional benefits? What's the 401k plan? What are the additional supplemental things that you can offer? Group insurance and group life insurance and group disability and all of those things have become huge when it comes to um, attracting and retaining employees. So I think that leads to my last question, because our episodes are not meant to be, hey, Tice, tell us everything there is to know about supplemental benefits. It's to say we know what how to educate, but we also know that sometimes you just need somebody that you can reach out to if this is the area that you feel like your business is struggling with. So the question that I have for you is why would the employees even really care about this as an added fringe benefit?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as an employee myself before when I was working at the schools, if you have a kid that gets hurt, for example, your son maybe is playing outside on the tree and falls and gets a branch through his chin. Um, you're worried about that. You don't want to have to worry about, oh, I have to make sure that I can get to work at this time and I don't have the money for this. And you start stressing about all those other things and brings you bring it to the workplace and it brings the morale down. It brings productivity down because you're focused on that. If you have these
Okay.
policies that you're covered, you're not going to be as stressed and unable to focus while you're at work. And it is going to help. Everybody's living paycheck to paycheck these days. Every penny counts.
Mhm.
If you have policies that are going to put cash in your pocket, if you're sick or hurt, you're not worrying as much about every single penny because you know that you're covered and you know that your
Yeah,
employer is taking care of you and offering these packages to you.
gotcha. That makes sense. Well, Tice, thank you so much for joining us. If somebody wants to reach out, because of course these videos are on demand, so they could be at 3 in the morning, watching this video because that's when they have time. But if somebody wanted to reach out to you, give them a couple of different ways that they can reach out to you.
The best way is going to be to just reach out to me through email. My email is ties, THAIS Haran, at ia.combined.com.
Okay. And I will try to put that in the description on the notes so
It's a
that
whole lot.
it is a whole lot. Are you on LinkedIn or
I am, yeah.
I guess
I am on LinkedIn. Yep. If you search my name on LinkedIn, and I also have a Facebook page. So you can contact me on either of those and you'll get to see little posts about, the industry and what we're doing here at Combined.
all right. And it is Tice, Thais.
Yes. Yep.
All right, great. Well, Tice, thank you so much. This is exactly what these videos are meant to be about, is to give you the information that you need. And if they need to reach out to you on supplemental benefits, it's a great company you work for, and you're obviously very knowledgeable. So appreciate you taking your time.
Thank you so much, Todd. I appreciate you.
All right, have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.